Hey Gemini, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for February 26, 2025. This is for Gemini. Last shuffle here for Gemini. Gemini, I don't know what... there's someone here, loving man in a conflict. Good gosh. This is not gender specific, but this is someone that comes towards you to tell you bad news in a funny way. At least that's what this looks like. Bad news in a funny way. Watch this person. Something about this... watch this person and decide what it is that you want to do, or how, if you ever want to deal with this person or what. One thing is for certain, I want you to be very confident about your own discerning power, man, because what I'm seeing here is someone who is really like a true vessel for your creator, like a true someone is fully connected to the divine, to the core of your spirit, and don't let anybody make you feel any different. Don't let anybody tell you you don't know what you're doing, you don't know what you see, you don't know what's going on. You know fully what's going on. If this person, what they do, if they come towards you and all of a sudden you feel very passionate about something, I have to just throw out there, trust all of the feelings, trust everything. Trust yourself when it comes to this person. I feel like there's bad news coming from them, but they're going to tell you in a funky way. And I feel like the conflict is what they say, how they say something or tell you something sad. That's the conflict. Like they're not even connected to it. Like they're removed from it. Like they're not even a part of it and it's all them. Be careful with this one. Loving man, 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, Death, and 8 of Cups. You know, they're not one to gossip, so you ain't heard it from them. Or they'll be the one to say, but they're the main ones gossiping. Or they'll be the one that is coming to tell you something messed up. Like something's over, something's done. Like they watched or waited and didn't do anything. They may have procrastinated and failed to do something. And they're coming to tell you, well, we didn't get it. And it's because they didn't turn in the paperwork type of a person. And then they act like, well, what are you going to do about it? Like it's not their fault. You know, that's the kind of thing I'm getting. Trust your intuition on this 100%. You are so connected to the divine that you could already see you would be blessed without dealing with this person. You may feel prompted to walk away. You may feel prompted. You have to make a choice though. Spirit's like, what do you want to do? Based on what you see, based on what you know, based on what's inside of you. What do you want to do? Don't feel like you're being reckless. Don't be afraid and feel nervous about whatever you're feeling and what you're going to do or how, whatever it is, right? I just get that energy of somebody who's like nervous. They feel like, okay, if I make a rash decision or a quick decision, I'm being reckless, man. You know what I mean? I might regret this later. I will be ashamed or embarrassed. I might have to come back with my tail between my legs, you know, begging or whatever the case is. But they're saying you're very creative, you're intelligent, and you're fair. Justice is on your side. So make your decision. You've got to be in a space where you realize that no matter what, you can have what you want. Being attached to a certain person may have I won't say has blocked your blessings at all, because what's for you is for you. It will never pass you by. And I see that you still have a successful blessing coming your way. And I mean successful with all caps, with exclamation points. I'm seeing angel number 1331, and they're asking you to have faith in yourself. Know that you are skilled, highly talented, and that is the tool that is going to bring you the bright future, not someone else. Good advice, enlightenment, or something's going to come towards you, even in the face of sad news, someone coming towards you to give you this sad news. But there's some kind of beautiful thing wrapped up in it, or something funny wrapped up in it, but it's true. And it is a blessing. Everything's going to work out in your favor. But the conflict isn't some delivery of a message. That's the conflict with this person. I feel like they're just... one thing is for certain, something was meant to end. It may not be with this person, but in general, whatever is being told to you, it was meant to not happen. It It was meant to just not happen. A creative endeavor with the Hierophant and Temperance would tell me that this person was guided by the divine to sit on something. So I do see that someone did sit on something, but they were guided to do so. They may have been distracted. They may have felt differently about something. Once they went to go do whatever they were supposed to do, they were like, I don't know why, but Spirit's telling me not now. Spirit wants you to choose to believe that too, because they support that. If you say, you know what, it just wasn't meant for me, Spirit's like, you know what, you're right. Let's go get what's meant for Gemini. They're willing to support whatever it is you choose to think and to believe. That's the interesting part to me. They're saying that it's important to be in a space of manifestation. Manifestation, and this energy is about immersing yourself in a vision. Like everybody always talks about manifesting. They always use that word, right? And they're always talking about, I'm setting my intentions, I can manifest, right? And manifestation is bigger than just like, okay, I'm working towards this, and I just, well, so for some people, it's simple. It's simple for them. And you may wonder, why the heck is it easy for them to make some stuff happen? And when I call myself manifesting, quote unquote, nothing happens. I'm just sitting here sad because it didn't happen again. And a lot of it is because of the way that our energy works. We have to visualize things, or we have to have experienced it so that we're able to direct the energy in the right space, right? If you've test driven a car, you know how it feels. So then you're able to say, I want to be in that. You can visualize yourself in it. You can see yourself driving it because you felt it before. So you have a lot to add to the visualization or the experience. You know what I mean? You have a lot to give to that, because that's how in the human realm, when we're on, we're slaves to time, and time is measured by experience. And so we have to really immerse ourselves in a vision. Imagine every single aspect of something. Like I always bring up a car because it's kind of simple to do, right? Because you could try to say, I want to be in love and I want to have a family, but then what that looks like to different people, that looks like something different to different people. But a car, you're just like, you see the car, you can imagine or feel yourself walking towards it. You have the keys in your hand, or maybe it's keyless, and you get in, you feel the door open, you feel yourself sitting and settling in the seat. What does that feel like? What does it smell like in there? What are the sounds? Turn on the car. What does the engine feel like? Feel that, like whatever that experience would be for you, feel yourself in it. Like feel the windows roll down, hear your music, smell whatever's outside. I always smell barbecue because, as yeah, I listen. I always smell barbecue or fresh cut grass. I can't help myself, and I visualize some things. But it's deep. You have to go far in this. So the creative endeavor is about this person saying, I don't know why, but Spirit's asking you to be in a space where you're saying, I'm going to be abundant no matter what, and I can see it coming. I can visualize it. I can smell it. I can feel it. I can taste it. I know what it tastes like. You know what I mean? Like I can imagine myself going to this restaurant in my brand new this, and I'm eating this steak and this, that, or what, eating this meal or something. They want you to really get deep into it. The commitment here, the Two of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. I just got lost in that vision. Spirit, if I don't get a new car, because I just saw myself just now. I'm gonna laugh, man. But the commitment here is a person is committed to, it seems like they're willing to do whatever it takes and put in the work to get something done. So someone, somehow, some way with you, something may have fallen through, and it has something to do with this person. And it looks like they may have failed to put something in. They walked away before they could do it, or they left before they could finish, or something here. And I feel that they are sad about it, or ashamed, or embarrassed. But Spirit is saying that it was meant to happen. You've got to believe that it was meant to happen, because it wasn't your experience. It's not like you went down there, or you put, you are the one that failed to do it, although you could have definitely done it if you know what I mean? There's something about this person. And Spirit is telling you that you have the power of creation like your creator does. And so that you could either create in your own mind, in your heart, the belief and the thought that this was meant to happen. It was meant to end, or that was not meant to go through. And for that for you to believe and to think that, Spirit will automatically bring something new over to you. I'm seeing blessings and success come towards you. That all you got to do is watch and wait. And so they're asking you to have faith in your skills and talents. A lot of your skill and talent may be in your faith. Faith is a talent, man. I don't care what anyone says. It's hard to have faith in today's time, especially. Anytime it was hard to have faith. I don't know what everybody's always like, oh, the golden years. I'm like, when were those? When was that? Make America great again. When was that? No offense to America. America had its great points, but there were a lot of times where there was so much civil unrest, or you know what I mean. So I'm wondering what people mean when they say that sometimes. And so I'm looking at a person who's saying, what's coming for me, of course, is what's best for me. There's a blessing coming for me. There's something I need to just watch and wait, right? I need to see. Well, I know that it's going to happen. Either way, 1331 is about having faith in your skills and talents and knowing that things will come towards you and you have a brighter future. And we're focusing on the present and the future at this point, right? Not the past, the golden years of yesteryear, and all that stuff. It's foolish to do that in the first place, because the best timeline ever is the present timeline. A lot of you may need to ask before you go to sleep. You may need to give yourself a blessing. And you would need to take dried sage and lavender and tie it up, breathe it in about 3 times, and start passing this pouch. Like, you would take that, if you would put it in a pouch, I would say, because lavender sometimes could fall, the blossoms fall out a lot. So you would want to put this like in a muslin pouch, or like cloth, some kind of something that would allow the aroma to pass through. And you would pass this down from the top of your head, from the crown chakra down to all the way down to your root chakra. And you would be saying out loud, or say it in your mind, like, gone are the sorrows, illness and woe. Here comes wisdom and health. And it begins to flow. My heart is whole. Joy fills my soul, and I am blessed, right? Blessings to me. It's like you need to do a blessing to yourself here. You could be dealing with a Taurus, a Sagittarius, a Scorpio. We also have another Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, Capricorn, or Virgo. So you could be a Taurus, Gemini cusp. We have Libra, Scorpio cusp, Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp, Sagittarius, Capricorn cusp, and Capricorn, Aquarius, Virgo, Libra. Oh yeah, I said that. Okay, so if you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.